I'm from Ukraine, from Bucha. During several months, I'm in Croatia now. Only last month, I came to Ukraine and showed you some important places. But now I'm again in Croatia. Usually, I live in the north of Croatia, closer to Hungary. But this week, I'm near the sea, and I will show you the Novi Vinodolski town. Maybe you saw about or never seen. And I will show you today the beach, how they look like, places, how people rest here. So we start. And right now we are in the biggest, one of the biggest beach in Novi Vinodolski. One of the biggest. Here there are a lot of rocks. So for people who likes sand, maybe it's not so convenient. This beach needs the special shoes. I will show you now one of the biggest beach, and we will go and I will show you the usual beach, which is everywhere is here. Now not much people because already 6:30. Who don't know, we are on the Adriatic Sea. It's Adriatic Sea, and the sea now is not so warm. It's about 22, maximum 23 degrees. But water is very, very clean. We will go now to other part, and I will come closer to the sea. Rocks. And Norway has very early become I will go to that part and I will show you water and very beautiful view from here. Yeah, it's everywhere. Look at the sea. So for people who likes not too hot water and for whom rocks is no problem, it's for you. Water is clean every time. It's how it smells. Um, right here, you see the first island. Big island. In that part also people rest. People rest in the coast. They this quick island have several towns. It's so nice view from here. Beautiful view. If you see on that part of town, there is center over there. So we're now a little far from the center. Tourism in Novi Vinodolski emerged in 1878, It was one of the youngest places where people can rest. People can rent boats, can rent different entertainment, and all coast in Novi Vinodolski is 6 kilometers. You see shadows. Yes, possibly because someone with me. Okay, we will go far. As I told, it's one of the biggest coast in this part, and in the other part there is maybe two or three big coasts, but other usually not big. I will show you how they look like. Here people play basketball or something, volleyball. Here they enter to the beach. Near the beach there is a lot of cafe, or like here you see some cafe. And there are a lot of hotels, apartments with different prices, different quality. And we're on the walking way. A lot of nature here for people who doesn't have umbrella for sun and who wants to be in shadow. You can rest over here. It's no problem. At day people rest here also. From this place also starting the tourist train. People see the map how they move. Touristic train which go through the main places in Novi Vinodolski. And we can see from here some view. There are the other cafe you can see here. I thought it's some casa, but I see it's empty. Maybe it works a day or something. Tourism in, as I told, tourism in Novi Vinodolski emerged in 1878 when some black family from Novi built the first wooden bathhouse. Bathhouse. After first bathhouse is built on the piers pushed into the muddy seabed, the municipality built a public bathhouse in 1886. You see, other kind of beach. People rest over here. We will see the same later. Also, I will go down and show you. There are a lot of beaches like this, and this view is go far where there are less trees. You will see. Look how it's nice. Thank you for joining this tour. Here there are a lot of cars. See which view you will see now. Which view, very beautiful. Places for rest. You can take something, maybe to eat, to sit. and here rest the most the Croatian people, but also there are a lot of hungry people from Germany, from Poland, from Austria. Water is about 22, maximum 23 degrees. For people who likes warmer water, it will be a little cold. I see Adriatic Sea is enough cold in part of Croatia. I'm in Novi Vinodolski. It's closer to Rijeka. If you know where is Rijeka, it's closest big town, big city. That's examples of hotels. Rijeka, if you mean city. It's examples of apartments, rest houses, hotels, and only as for me, maybe not so convenient to put cars, and people leave cars over here, this road. Only here, cars driving, because there are a lot of hotels don't have private parking. It's from minus. Oh, look at this view. Oh, look, example of the also kind of beach. That people rest. Uh, look at this cleanest water. In beaches like this, they have ladder, and then you see also, for example, see this near the people, but not everywhere. In some beaches, people can go um, without ladders, and also I tried the ladders, and usually they put in not deep place, so you can go down, and it's not too deep. Water is very beautiful, very clean, very. But here, for people who like sand, so there is no sand, there is rocks on the beaches. So how people rest. From Dubrovnik and Split, it's far. Um, if to speak about to Zadar, it's about 200 kilometers, but Split is far, more far. How far Split and Dubrovnik from here? It's maybe to Split 400, about 400 kilometers to Split, and Dubrovnik it's more far. Rijeka is the closest big city from here. And by the way, in Rijeka there is airport. Oh, look, touristic train. You will see now. Touristic train. You can you can take the ticket and drive on this train and to see the places faster. For example, if you want to see fast and difficult to walk a lot, or you don't have time for walking, you can see the places using this train, touristic train. So, as I spoke, in Rijeka there is airport, but there is really not a lot of places where it flies. Usually in other cities in Croatia or in some countries. So if you want, for example, come here, you should go to Zagreb, to capital of Croatia, and after this, or by plane to Rijeka, or by bus to Rijeka, or and from Rijeka to here, I think no problem with some public transport. Here there is bus stations, but before this, you should read more about how to reach this place if you want. Look also again kind of beach. That side. To that side, which I show you now, Rijeka. If to see on that side, if going 400 kilometers, will be split to that far, and far from here. And for people who just came here, it's Creek Island. In this island, people also have rest. Beautiful with yacht. You can rent the yacht and boats here. It's no problem. You can have tour in boats. Okay, we will go far. And I will show you some other examples of beach, which is very often here. And also Italian people rest here, as you see on the car, number of cars. This country is very beautiful. When we tried to find some places, we saw the prices, and the lowest prices with some comfortable and not far from the beach we found in this town. I cannot say that this is the cheapest town, but with, in our case we found this place in this town, and it's very beautiful. And last time, by the way, we follow the temperatures of water, and sometimes we see here one of the coldest water, if to see with other cities and towns. So if you want warmer water, you should go maybe closer to Split or to the Dar. They have warmer. Maybe in Pula, but I'm not sure about Pula. This beach, but it's a little not convenient because there are a lot of rocks here. But then you see the ladders ladder for going to water. And again, this kind of beach which I showed you. Today is nice weather. Now almost 7 hours, and people still swim because some day before there was rain, and after this was a little colder, and in this time was almost empty on the beaches. Temperature on the street outside, it's about now 28, and water about 22, 23. The weather is warm, the sun is shining, but there are a lot of clouds this month maybe, or this time, because all these days there was clouds. But the sun is also, oh look, here is a little bigger. beach is the rest. Very look at this beautiful view. Maybe in July it's here was more heat, more hot in July. But in this year, in August, a little colder. Man who gave us the apartment for rent, he told this year not as usual because August a little colder than it should be. There are a lot of rains as for August. The rains should begin in September, but it's already in August, so maybe this year August is a little colder. I saw the forecast in September there will be a lot of rains. So I think better to come here maybe in July, but weather can be very hot in July, or very hot or enough to depends on the year. Lake Geneva is so beautiful. I don't know. I have never been. Rope. We came to place where bigger, more places for eat, for drink something. But near the coast, prices of course higher than to go to the center even. Here are enough expensive. Yes, it's because it's for people. It's like yes, protection that they shouldn't go after this road. And after this, maybe some transport like boats will go, or it's deep enough. It's usually everywhere, not only here. And in some beach, you see there is this. It's not for free, of course. People should pay, and they can rest on these branches and pay attention to this nice nature and the examples of apartment and interesting branch with a charging of phone. For example, I tried. It works. It works if put phone here and about Wi-Fi I don't know, but you can charge your phone and sit and wait this time. Place for sport, for people who likes to do exercise. You can do it. And our train Go again. Yes, solar charger. Yes, that solar. Yes, solar charger. See, this train. There are a lot of kinds of rooms. It's usual from 100 euros. Usual. But you can try to find cheaper. Usual from 100 and more for one night. That's possible to find 80, 70, and if to find earlier, it's more possible to find cheaper than to look for before some days. When we saw, it was very difficult to find a cheaper place because everything was full. And for us, this part it's not free. People buy tickets and can rest here, or during hour or during day, depends on the price which they pay. And also this kind of beach, there are a lot of people. Look, pay attention on this cactus, very nice, interesting cactus. Oh, there is more interesting. Look, so much. You can see how people rest on this thing. It's funny for children usual. I see children rest there. But to this thing you should swim, but not far swim. I think some couple of meters. And look again on this favorite view. Thank you, John. The mountains, the islands, and one else. What I noticed, maybe because of this island creek, the water usual not storm here. Only on today it was the maximum um, waves here. Not storm. Usual water is calm, white water, and we can swim. And I will show you a beach closer to us when we rest. It's a little other. Before this, the beach again. Oh, I will go closer. Whereas in other, I will show you only this kind of beach. Look here, everywhere is rocks everywhere. People is there. Here is no water. Look, so big rocks here, so big, large. I will try to find more empty beach. Some people rest over here who wants the shadow. For just join here the all coast in this town about 6 kilometers, maybe 5.5 kilometers. It's if to say exactly 5 kilometers with half. Very different. Maybe you mean because you have sand or even rocks, but big beach. Because, for example, this kind of beaches I see for the first time. I used to do the usual big when people lay on the sand or even rocks, but big beaches. But this small and, for example, this kind I see for the first time. But these rocks beautiful, make beautiful view. Or maybe we can go and I will show you later closer. I see empty place. Show and a little show you closer. You can see. But in a lot of places, big rocks right after. So anyway, you should be careful. And especially for people who raise with children, they should be more careful to check the best beach for the family because there are a lot of rocks, big rocks here. Thank you, Dorian. With so much rocks and this kind of leather you can go. Water is clearly very much very clean. Thanks, thanks, Maria. Like, or we will go from here. There are a lot of these beaches. Like we still go to our beach when we rest. It's with rocks, a little other kind, very small, but we choose it because it's closer and water is clean. And for this coast, you need special shoes. It's no problem to buy here, no problem, but without it, to walk on these rocks is difficult, especially in the water, because sometimes rocks is big or not comfortable for walking. There are a lot of cafe, you see, over here, over here. It's not expensive cafe for children, beach. But nice that all of these beaches is free. It's available. You can go in any beach you like. It's no problem. For example, prices of one of the cafe is prices in kunas in Croatian currency. Something in English here, so you can see if you see something. This view also. Because I noticed in the center a little cheaper, but also not cheap, of course. Cheaper, it's for example in the north of Croatia where we are because it's not popular place. This, oh, oh, we missed that beach I wanted to show. This beach where we rest, it looks like as usual, but it's enough small. It's usual beach. If you want, I will show you the clean water. Look, so clean water and quiet. Rocks here. A very beautiful photo session. Possibility to make here is wonderful photo on this rock everywhere. To make photos before coming here, you should save a lot of memories on your phone to make a photo, or better to take the photo apparat. Not enough with phone. Save memory because here we will make a lot of photos. Okay, maybe we will go from here and through this beach. It's so much rocks. By the way, that beach which we choose, they named it for children. It may be the most careful for children. Okay. Yeah, I will show you this better. For example, I tried this and it's not deep. It's not deep, but rocks near here. That's why I don't like too much go to water from here. Better from this. This small beach we also rested here. It's not bad. Small, nice. The clouds make photos is more beautiful. And I try also go closer to the some part to show you. For example, the shower. If you want to use here, put coins and go get shower. Over time maybe will be a little longer than 30 minutes. Difficult to calculate in this place. Who has the time? I will show you now the port. In this town there is two ports, and I will go to one and show you how many boats there are, from where people can rent boats, or who have already boats, they can park here. Like the car again, not much place for parking, and people put cars everywhere. Rich nature here also, and this branch with charging again. You see this? We can put phone. And if walking to this side, we can go to the center, to this side, from this side. But today we will not go to the center. I'm going tomorrow to show you the center, city center, and some signs. For example, I paid attention on some very old church. I don't know how its names, but I see it's something very old. And from here you can see the boats, the port. If you want, you can also rest over here, like some people do. Nice view with trees. Some places for making nails who want, or to making something in the space. It's like salon of beauty. Benches. Information about panorama boats. If you're going closer to the boats, you can see some more information. Some events of concerts in the town you can see here. And also here the beach. But near here, I think beach is a little worse because there is a lot of boats over here. Better a little far from the port to rest. But look so much port, and look how city looks like. In that part we will go tomorrow, and I will show you that towel, and near there are a lot of beautiful places, beautiful streets, very interesting, like old Europe, has small narrow streets. mountains. What? Beach. So I showed you the main places, the beaches, the place where you can rest. Here, how the beaches look like, how this coast look like in general. It's good for you or not good for you. You will know about it. In general, in a lot of towns, the coast like this. The rocks, there are a lot of rocks. I saw some islands have sand sometimes, or Bula has. I saw in the map, but I have never been there. In this place, I'm for the first time, so I showed you and saw some couple of days for the first time also these places. And I'm waiting for you tomorrow. We will see the city center. And thank you for joining to my tour. See you. Bye.